Okay, we're back. See what the schedule's all about, which is what I left off, which is Sky Cinema Christmas, which is literally Sky Movies. It's came to Sky Cinema, which was back in 2016. Stay for the funeral until 1:30. There's gonna be now 2 minutes. There's be 2 minutes silence to say in Welsh. Sky Family, or call it Sky Cinema Family, they're showing the same thing as well before back to a regular schedule movie, which is The Water Horse, Legend of the Deep. And then after that, about 3:20 in the afternoon, Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them. This is like the first Fantastic Beast film since after the Harry Potter trilogy. Sky Cinema Greats, they did the same thing until 1:30 with the Shawshank Redemption. I don't even know.
That's Garvey, isn't it?
Is that a Garvin? I don't know Garvin what it is.
Still now, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, we're doing a 2 minute silence.
Tony Blair, Brown,
Tony
Blair's wife.
Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair's
John
wife.
Major.
John Major is it as well.
Yeah. Another one. Who's that one?
David Cameron.
And
Boris Johnson. We'll call it Bojo. Bojo. I'll call it Bojo. Sky Cinema Premiere is doing the same as well until the film Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank, which is like a movie that should be shown as well. Sky Cinema, Sci-Fi and Horror, what I should call it, The Funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. After that, at 1:30, Transformers, the first Transformers, starring Shia LaBeouf, which is like a movie directed by Michael Bay. What I originally called Michael Bay. It's like this is 2007. And after that, it's Capita State. Overall Sky Cinema Select, The Funeral, and after that, Everest, I've been to see in the cinema, which is like a climbing on the Everest mountain. And after that is The Impossible. Sky Cinema Hits, and after that, 1:30, Penguins of Madagascar. We're like Penguins of Madagascar. You've seen the Madagascar movie, or the movie DreamWorks, what do you call it? And after that, The Glorious at 3 o'clock. Sky Cinema Thriller, and until 1:30 with Focus, and after that was Focus, we call it. Sky Cinema Action, Sky Cinema Action, and after that 1:30 Seized, which is the movie, and then 2:55 Mad Max Fury Road. And Sky Crime until 1:30 with two episodes of Border Security Canada's Frontline. And over on Sky Sci-Fi, used to be Sci-Fi, now changed to Sky Sci-Fi. And after that, at 1:30, My Pet Dinosaur. And after that, at 3:30, Futurama. And Sky Cinema Family, it's comedy, what you call it. Sky Comedy, which is like comedy shows from in Sky.
She's gone from the Westminster Hall to the Westminster Cathedral, hasn't she?
Yeah. After that funeral, about 1:30 of seeing the episode of Will and Grace.
So where's Joe Biden?
They're going to do like a speech all around the world along as well. Just King
now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the king. God save the king.
Yeah, that's right. You might go cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's 2 minutes silence, isn't it? Over on E! Entertainment, the same thing, because it's part from Sky or Comcast. Sky Witness did the same thing. After the funeral finished at 1:30, they're showing back to the schedules with Nothing to Declare, 2 episodes at once. And if you're not keen to watch The Funeral, might should watch on Comedy Central right now, which is Friends episodes, or a bunch of Friends episodes. They'll save the Queen. If you're not keen, you're upsetting watching The Funeral, make sure to watch Friends on Comedy Central if you want. GP News, they're showing it as well. All the news channels are going to be shown too. And also Discovery did the showing, well, not The Funeral, but on Sky History 2 or Sky History 2 about until 1:30, which is Eating History, and then after that 2 o'clock, World War II Race to Victory, season 1 episode 5. And on Sky Arts in HD, same, until 5 o'clock with Treasures of the British Library, Andrew Scott. And after that, at 8 or 6, it's 18 hours, is Alfred Hitchcock Presents Momentum. Nothing But Hits is on MTV Hits. Nothing But the 80s, which was on MTV Classics. MTV found Thoughts. Wow. They're really hitting, so it feels like as well. Also, there's WWE, because at least you could tell of the press conference that Logan Paul is going to wrestle Roman Reigns. Like, they don't know what's going on, especially Logan Paul's interview. There's going to be like Deji versus Floyd Mayweather. How the heck Deji's going to fight Floyd Mayweather? And Tommy Fury is going to fight Tyron Woodley as well. They both stages. So that's WWE Clash of the Castle, which is Clash of the Castle, which is in Cardiff. That is shown. Sky History until 1:30, Vintage Tech Hunters, and then about 2 o'clock is Highway Through Hell. These are the schedules right here. That just going to return to normal later in the hour. BBC News showing as well, STV, and also with ITV, with like a Scottish version of ITV, which is shown right here, similar castily. And right here, I'm watching right now is S4C, or call it S Pedalec, with a news right here of the funeral, which is watching this right now. And until about 4:30, we're showing Garnier Cymru, the Emperor as what you call it. And then 1:55 is Garnier Cymru and Mes Emperor just after the funeral. And over like that, BBC One in London regions, in the London area, they're showing the same. Hugh Edwards and Virgil K. Keenan, who will be covering events from London. Kirsty Young and David Dimbleby as well. You remember Kirsty Young from Channel 5 News back in the day. And also remember David Dimbleby talking about the Princess Diana as well. The life of Princess Diana. But this is now the life of Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II now. Which is, can we watch it right now? Over on BBC Scotland, we've got 7 days, which is like BBC One Scotland is showing this. Sky Documentaries until 1:30, Tony Hawk Until the Wheels Fall Off. And until 4 o'clock, The Directors, Season 5, Episode 7. So I'm going to see you guys in the next part. I'll do it. Take care.